Hey all, hope you're doing well. So, you want to run WordPress on your PC without buying hosting? In this step-by-step guide, I'll show you how to install WordPress on XAMPP the right way in 2025. Whether you are a beginner or just testing locally, this is the easiest method to get started. Let's dive in. So step 1 will be installing XAMPP. Let's install XAMPP, a local server environment that lets you run PHP and MySQL on your system. For this, we have to visit Apache Friends. This is the official website of Apache Friends. This will allow you to download the XAMPP to the latest version. You can use it on Windows, Linux, or OS X. This will be the latest version. This will allow you to download, and after download you can install it to your system. Okay friends, so download is in progress. Let me cancel this because I have this installation already placed in my system. So let me open this. This is XAMPP installed in my local system, and this is my htdocs folder. So this is the place where you will place all your files that are related to PHP. We will create a new folder here. Folder, let me name it with WordPress 2025. Here we will install the latest WordPress version. After installing XAMPP, you will need to start the services from the control panel. For that, we have this XAMPP control panel here. You can open it and start Apache and MySQL service. These are the individual services you will need to run PHP and your database that is configured at the MySQL, right? Going back to our first step, let's visit localhost, that is your local server configuration. This is the dashboard. If this particular screen appears to your system, that means you have finished and started the services correctly. In new tab, let me visit the phpMyAdmin. That is the official service of the MySQL, and you will see these are the configuration you will need initially to start the WordPress installation. Okay, moving forward, like we have created one folder that is called WordPress 2025. So along with this folder, we will need one database that is configured here at our phpMyAdmin service. So let me create one database also. So these are the initial steps we will need for the configuration. First, we have installed the XAMPP. We have started the respected service, and we have created one folder that will be having stored our WordPress files. And we have configured one database service that have everything available that will store in the database services. Moving forward, step 2 will be downloading a latest version, that is of the WordPress. WordPress.org is the official website that will allow you to download the WordPress latest version. I'm currently on the WordPress.org website. Let's click on this Get WordPress. This will give you an option to download the WordPress of the latest version. We have WordPress 6.8 available here. Let's click on this download button. This is the thanks message that appears upon clicking on this, and our download process in the WordPress download process is complete. We have created one database, and we have created one folder to store WordPress files, and our download is ready. We are now ready to start the installation process. Let's go to this download. I'm going to copy these files. You can see our files are moved now. To access this folder, we will need to copy this. Visit this by placing localhost and our folder name. If this particular screen appears, That means you have initiated your WordPress installation correctly. Now we will follow the WordPress installation process. You can select the individual language. Here in our case we will select English United States. Next step will be configuring your database name and related configuration that follows the host. Currently we are working on local server, so information will be the local host. We will take this database name here, that will goes to the first step. Username, by default it will root and password will be blank. Database host can be localhost. Here is the table prefix. If you wanted to change this, you can apply the prefix here. By default you can place the WP here and you can hit submit. Database configurations are completed. Now you can run the installation. You can enter your site title here. Here in our case we will place here WordPress 2025 installation. Pick the username you need and the password. And these are the search engine visibilities. For now, if you are working on locally, you can take this change. So this will allow search engines to disable the indexing, so the site will not appear on the search results. Make sure we will enable this again and uncheck this button whenever the website is moved to live. That will I will guide you in the further tutorial videos. Now you can hit this install WordPress button. You can see the WordPress installation part is completed now. These are the username password you have to use to log into your WordPress dashboard. Once these configurations are logged in, you will be redirected to the WordPress dashboard screen, and you can see our WordPress is installed successfully and WordPress is properly installed now. Now you can log into the dashboard and start building your website. You don't need a hosting. You can complete all your website configuration first at the local level. Everything works just as it is work on a live site, but without any cost. So these are the configuration you can configure and install WordPress at your local host. These are the dashboard options, appearance, settings. These are the general steps. I can do one more video to explore the dashboard and explain individual options for you to guide you better. So friends, that's how you install WordPress on XAMPP in 2025. This is a quick, clean and beginner friendly. If you want to use any simpler alternative, you can also check other tools like LocalWP, MAM, but XAMPP is something that will give you a full control here with the different options that as a developer you find more helpful. I will give all the links in the video's description where you can find, download XAMPP and other tools. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment if you face any issues, and hit the subscribe for more WordPress tutorials every week right here on CodeCraftWP.